South Central Los Angeles is often seen as a place left behind, underfunded, underserved, and overlooked. On paper, the numbers tell a difficult story. About 25% of residents live in poverty, and roughly 25% of households face food insecurity. But beyond that image lies a vibrant community built on resilience, rich in history and culture. During our time here, we saw how deeply connected this community is. While gang violence exists, it doesn't define the people who live here. This is a community shaped by generations, where roots run deep, and even those who leave are often pulled back home to serve the place that raised them. At its core, South Central is not defined by its challenges, but by the strength and spirit of its people.
Okay, my name is Jawan, and I'm from South Central Los Angeles, California. I work with kids at parks, different
Yeah,
locations.
my name is Rigo Ramos. I'm a practicing PA in the lower Los Angeles area. I work in primary care, family medicine, OBGYN, and urgent care as a nocturnist. I am a physician assistant, been practicing for going on 5 years, primarily in the primary care setting. I currently work in East Los Angeles, South Central, Watts, and the Downey area, so a little breadth of everywhere. I'm from the area, so I grew up in North Long Beach, Compton
Is
area.
that I grew up here, played sports here, joined the teen club. They asked me did I want to work, and I've just been working here since then.
What I love about all my roles is that I basically serve as like the same day urgent, urgent day appointment. So you think about, whether you're in a big institution, a private practice, an FQHC, I feel like there's always still a shortage of providers. So the access to getting a medical appointment can be 3 months. Me per se too, like I work at the same facility where I receive care and my appointment is 3 months.
I would say like really trying to probably build a relationship with the person. That would work 100%. They will gain your trust and vice versa, and they'll be able to hear you out more. So like do a follow up call or a Zoom call or something to that personal opinion. The doctors don't make money if you heal, so they don't really cure nothing. They just throw a band-aid on it and yeah, come back and keep going a cycle.
Then like, okay, like tell me what a day to day like looks like for you in the sense where like what are you eating? What are you putting inside your body? What is your definition of exercising? What is your movement compared to I go home and that was it? Like how are you checking your sugars? Are you checking them correctly? Are you doing your blood pressure checks correctly? So all the stuff that leads to chronic conditions, I'm glad that I'm able to access it. And the PA is also educating, the patient because of course education is power. And then once you start telling people, they're able to spread it along, their peers and their family members. Because as you're driving to your clinic, as you're driving, or you're coming from these communities, you grew up in them, and as you're seeing it, like, dang, you see online, how people are going to Trader Joe's for like a little bag, and then compared to like it's a great place for groceries, but think about it, what where they're located at. They're further away from South Central unless they're taking like a bus or the train. To the USC, the downtown, the LA campus, or but yeah, I've noticed that there's a grocery store like shortage.
So like we only have like Food for Less and El Super, but we don't have no Trader Joe's or no like Sprouts or nothing like that. Part of adult coaching is really just getting the young ones to unite and teach them the teamwork. That's the best part because there's no I in team.
Hi, my name is Nagina. I've been an educator for 6 years now. I started teaching right after graduating, and I've worked in the private sector, charter schools, and public schools. Because we live in a low income area, they partner with universities like USC, and the USC has like a program, NAI, and this program essentially supports these students who want to seek higher education. From a very young age, they apply to this program, they get accepted, and they're automatically on a pathway to college with a scholarship. And they only schools in the South Central area are able to apply to these programs because they don't have the resources that other areas like in the West may have, and they don't have the money or the time or like even as basic as like a computer at home. And NAI programs provide that. Additionally, when things get a little bit like tough, the district may help step in and provide computers at home, whatever the students may lack, to continue the continuity of learning.
I mean, I feel like it feel like that everywhere. It's not safe nowhere. Like even if you travel, like you just have to be on your guards.
Do you feel like you're on your guard all the time?
Yeah. Where it's a gang area, it's South Central, so they're here to just keep the crime rate low. I seen somebody come up here shooting. So some people have not returned, and some people just act as if nothing happened. Like I had got shot, and I used aloe vera plant on it, and that was like pretty helpful. It healed real quick. And, yeah. I grew up in South Central Los Angeles, and the experience was great. I wouldn't ask for another experience, I guess.